Selling your product on social media is incredibly important in a post-COVID world. How many times have we been heard, or how many times have we been told it's important to sell your product or service on social media? Create a post, put a story out, record a video. Sales reps are constantly struggling with creating content to sell their product or service on social media. The challenges come in the aspect that social media makes it look easy. There's professional, large brands, personal brands of people who go out and post a video, a picture, a reel on Instagram, a LinkedIn story, and they get massive following and products fly off the chart. Or so that's what it seems. You see, this group of people who have these massive brands, they make it look easy. But for the average salesperson like you and myself, who's trying to generate revenue for our personal brand or our product or our offering, it doesn't come as easy. It's not just overnight you get there. So one of the challenges that sales reps have here when they're struggling with this is they don't do it consistently. You see, you're in this frame of mind that you want instant gratification, and social media can give you instant gratification. You can post a picture, you can get likes, you feel good about it. When you're trying to sell a product or service, that feeling of instant gratification is what causes sales reps to get demotivated and no longer post content about their product, service, or offering. And I got to be honest with you, if you're inconsistent in your strategy of posting and making offerings, well, then you're not going to have a consistent generation of new leads. You're not going to have a consistent generation of new customers, and you're not going to have a consistent generation of new income. Consistency is the key when trying to sell your product or service on social media. One Facebook post, one Instagram story is not going to generate revenue. Paid ads, right? Everybody wants to talk to me about, hey, are you using paid ads? That's not the answer either, because paying for an ad without a clear strategy is just a waste of money. So commit to a schedule on how you're going to use social media for your company, for your product. Are you going to post once a day? Are you going to post once a week? Are you going to post twice a day? Now, there's data out there to suggest once a day is optimal for smaller brands, 2 times max. You have to choose what is going to work for you and your product and your company that works best. My response here is just do what's consistent for you. If you can commit to 3 times a week, then do it 3 times a week. Now, just because you start posting content online to generate sales doesn't mean it automatically comes in, right? You've developed a consistent schedule and you're still sitting there frustrated saying, hey, I haven't made sales yet. Well, I'll tell you this. If you're remaining consistent, you have to remember a few things. Selling on social media is similar to selling in person. In marketing, it was called the 7 of marketing, or the 7 steps of marketing. Essentially, someone would have to see your traditional marketing, commercial, infomercial, radio, billboard, whatever advertisement you had 7 times before they would reach out to make a call. In sales, we say you're going to ask a prospect to do business with you 6 to 8 times. They're going to tell you no before they say yes. Well, all those statistics still apply in selling on social media. You are going to want to remain consistent. Remember, just one post isn't going to get there for you. Now, look, let's be honest here. You're going to post consistently and you're going to get frustrated and say, Anthony, I'm posting consistently, but sales aren't coming. Well, my answer to that is the number one mistake people make, and we're going to correct it right now, is when you make posts for your business or you're posting content to drive awareness to your brand, you're posting it trying to sell to the masses. You're trying to make a product or offering that applies to everyone. So when you create social media posts that sell to everyone, you're essentially selling to no one. You want to work on creating your social media posts to speak to only one person. That's it. I want to sell my product or service simply to one person. And this one person, we're going to call this person my client avatar. This is who I'm going to speak to every week, every post, every article, whatever I'm going to put on social media. I'm writing to this one person. And so if I'm going to focus my efforts on selling to that one person, it's going to naturally create a niche of customers that are going to see my product, or potential customers that are going to see my product, service, or offering. Remember, if you try to post for the masses, you're not posting for anyone. When you see the celebrities, the celebrity brands, the celebrity personal brands posting to the masses, I challenge you, go back and look at what their posts looked like when they were first starting out. With almost a certainty, I would say that every one of them had a personal niche that they were focusing their time on, that they were selling their product in, and that is who they were speaking to at that time. As you gain credibility, you can sell to the masses. But if social media is a tool to sell your product, service, or offering, remember this: speak only to one person. That's what I got for you guys this week. I'm Anthony Garcia. Thanks for joining the Catapulting Commission Sales Blog. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be sure to respond back. And also, if you found value in today's blog and you want to hear more, go ahead and text the word hello to 661-228-8967, and you'll get a link to download a free copy of the Catapulting Commission Sales Book. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. Thanks again. I'll see you next week.